Hello one and all, I'm your host Lorelli and this is my channel Mega Publix, and since it's becoming very close to St. Patrick's Day, the Irish American in me wanted to do something special. So toss out those racist Shamrock Shakes, drape yourself in blue, and let's get ready to kick the pagans out of our lands. I'm playing Chief Mugaran? I think that's how that's pronounced. I'm so far off, and mispronouncing things is honestly my thing. Ua Brunei? Something like that. Fuck it, that's good. We are gonna go war focused right now. I'm playing the character that starts here in Kanakta. And we are going to start in the 867 start. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna swear to the King of Mead. Why? Because the Viking Casse Bellum can just annihilate me right off the bat if I'm not careful. Because, you know, just anywhere along the waters, just boom and done. Alright, my kin here, we're gonna have him fabricate claim. My marshal is gonna organize raid because I'm gonna need the troops as soon as possible. Build legend. Why not? Study technology is a little bit useless right now. We're gonna have him build zeal here. So we're immediately gonna have some war between the pagans and the Christians. That's just bound to happen. It's instant, it's immediate. You need a spouse of some kind, because I can only imagine that I will be playing you relatively soon. So who do we go with? Let's see now. Ooh, no, that's not very good. Honestly, the 23-year-old is kind of nice. I like the extra domain bonus that stewardship gets. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. And then for me specifically, let's go with Judith. Judith, you're the lucky one. We're gonna go with the 10 gold because I prefer that over the 13 prestige. Oh, we need to nominate a successor. We're just gonna nominate the guy who is already winning because I want his favor. And we're gonna set up to revoke titles right off the bat. Just in case we need to. I mean, we're just a county at the moment. Alright, so we're at war with this dude. I am gonna be oh, it's too late to be cheeky. That's alright. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. I am well, I could raid my fellow Christians. That feels a little useless and a little, I don't know, backstabby at the moment. And that's not exactly what I want to do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help them win this fight and then declare a holy war for what will be Dublin. So let's up the speed just a little bit. There we go, beautiful. Let's see if I can siege this down. I cannot, not without assistance. So let's go north and let's meet up with their armies. Not that 420 guys is gonna help, but well, it's too late to change general now. Not that it matters because they're crossing a strait, so they're gonna get screwed in the face. But that's perfectly fine. There we go, beautiful. Oh, they're dead. They're so dead. Oh, forced retreat. That's right. I forgot that was a thing now. I was like, why didn't they just meet that 190 and just die? Like, oh, yeah, I suppose that would stop them from dying. He wants to make me a commander. I'm gonna say no, mostly because I just don't want to die yet. I mean, I do have a child, an heir, a successor. But dying is something that I generally like to avoid. Let's see now. Right now, I cannot push my claim for mead without a direct war. It's a little bit unfortunate, but hey, I'll manage. We've taken that, and his capital is there. Whoa, fuck us. I'm just gonna run. No, come on, bros. Yay, she's preggers. We gotta win this, bros. We gotta win this. Not that I have much power over how we win this, but we gotta win this. Oh. Holy shit. Children need education. Education is the key to their future. Yep, you're going to go with pride. There's absolutely no doubt about that. You... Curious. You're a curious one. That's conscience. Alright, curious, you're gonna go with thrifty. I think you'll make a fantastic thrifter. Thrift store. We're gonna go with struggle, because the struggle, it's honestly real. For that kid. Get the fuck out of there, please. Well, I was useless in this fight. Pick an ambition. What do we want? Acquire title, become King of Ireland, become Chancellor. Build a war chest. We're gonna go with acquire title for right now. Not that I think that my liege has any titles that he can give me. No, he doesn't. But we're just gonna go with that anyway. And then this kid needs... What do we need him to be? He's curious and rowdy. Rowdy's bad for that. I think a military education is perfect for him. I think he is well suited to be in my army. Excellent. Now, inheritance, I'd like to move to Tanistry eventually. I know that's not necessarily in our immediate future, but eventually it will be. And then there's really nothing I can do in this fight at the moment other than just pray. So I hope you guys enjoy our little let's pray. For right now, yeah, that's all we can hope for. Do I have any other just random family members lying around? It says 8. So surely I do, right? Damn it. Open. Open. Here we go. Now we're reaching far out in the family tree. Nope. You got something? You got something. Oh, you do. Hey there, sexy. You are on my council, interestingly enough. And you should seek a wife. What is that, architect? Let's just go with her. She works. And what do we educate you in? Brooding and haughty. Haughty's bad, brooding's good. That's why it sounded like, oh, this must be something good. Playful works. And hey, my wife is preggers. There is a bun in the toaster. I don't want to be a commander. I'm very sorry, but I would just prefer not to die at the moment. So there's not much that I can do at the moment. But sit back and hope. I originally started this, I actually did a little recording before as a created character. I will admit to that. And I was doing really, really well, and then I died, and I realized that I didn't give myself a son. So I was like, fuck that. Let's play with the character that's there. Plus, I'll probably get harassed less if I play with a character that's there. However, at the moment, that isn't turning out quite well for me. Let's go up a speed. These wars, we're fucked. And in the immediate, we are fucked. So what we need is we're gonna need to use that daughter that I just had for some sort of good alliance, at least within Ireland itself. What happened? Who are you? Where did you come from? Oh, fuck us. I'm starting to feel like we've lost, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to feel like we've lost. No, we haven't. Well, I mean, this war we have. But how did he lose that territory? I must not have been paying proper attention to what wars he was in. So Jorvik's army is 9k. I don't want medium tribal law, you monster. You're just such a terrible, terrible commander. Not commander, but leader. Let's see now. Military. Let's nominate ourselves a successor. Well, not physically ourselves, but you are the biggest and the baddest. So we're gonna go with you. Because we need the biggest and the baddest right now. Because unfortunately life is hard sometimes. And I need to step down from the damn throne. Because life is hard, and my son is so much better than I am. But that's not gonna happen. So the next thing we do is wait. You better get used to that in an Irish game. Now what? Who are we at war with? Oh God. East Anglia, I believe in you. I don't believe in East Anglia. Actually, you know what? Given this, maybe we can win this. Maybe we can turn this around. I, however, am just gonna let my levies recuperate. Because, well, honestly, there's really not that much else I can do. Till I get some money. Until then, we are slowly waiting. Why do I want that? I don't want that. I don't want him to be that. I just don't. I'd much rather... Who is that? His son. His son needs a marriage. He needs to find a fine wife who will supply him with many a child. Right now, I just want to increase the size of my family in general. Just because I don't like getting game overs. Alright, I don't feel like pressing any claims against West Francia. So in the meantime... We are not going to do that thing. And as soon as we can, we're going to switch off to business. Mostly because I'm broke as hell. And I think that would be the best way to recuperate ourselves. Hey, my wife is preggers. There is a bun in the toaster. The rise of the Shia. The fools fight amongst themselves. Peasants from the local countryside have sent representatives to petition for our support for one of their traditional carnivals. I need the gold. But I lose just? Did I have just? No, I didn't. And the revolt risk is acceptable. Oh, who needs to be educated? Mile? Something. Oh, what's up, my friend? Be known throughout the lands, I propose. Oh, that's right. We can have concubines because we're tribal. Affectionate, conscientious. That's good. You'll be a good talker one day, kid. And then you, affectionate, willful. Willful's bad, right? Yep. Conscientious. Oh, I gave you. Shit, never mind. You were the guy that I was just clicking on. Well, that is unfortunate. Stop. Sad. Alright, hold on one second. SADB? Synthesize. Apparently, the internet decided to stop working. So, my whole idea of, let's... Pause. My whole idea of let's use the internet to figure out how things are pronounced never got off the ground in this episode. What am I doing? Alright. Can we do this? We cannot. You're involved in a war with them. So, can we, just for the sake of attacking you, we can. What do you have? You've got 5k. I'm gonna have 600, but you're also at war with Wessex and West Francia. And maybe West Francia can fight you off. Maybe I'd do something a little on the ballsy side. They're at war with just about everybody, though. So I'm not sure how useful they're gonna, especially with them being at war with Lotharingia. I'm gonna... Oh, I have these extra guys, though. Do I really want to play it safe? I mean, in theory, are you the one attacking? You are the one attacking. So that makes me want to get involved in this fight, just at the very least as a distraction. So that's the thing that's happening, ladies and gentlemen. I am sacrificing myself for the greater good. For the greater good of Christendom. Let's us slow down the speed. This is stupid. Why am I doing this? Because I am bold and because I am daring. That's why. I wish I could, like, blockade the strait, you know? Hey, student of strategy, good. +1 marshal, a few more guys. Alright, so I win this in the fight. Let's picture that for a minute. And then, what do I do when they come piling up here towards me? I'm at 1% with them. I got these two symbols confused and thought, whoa, that one siege was worth 60%? Alas, it was not. There is no strait here. I'm not even sure West Francia has ships. I mean, maybe I just sit on this for long enough that the war just comes to an end while he's sieging down here. Which, it's still not gonna end well for me. That, I don't feel it's gonna end well for me at all. Okay, he's got that 6K there. I just watched that 6K. There's no way I can beat that 6K with my 600. Even if I did that, even if I borrowed money from the Jews. Let's talk about that hypothetical here. That is only a K more, maybe. What we are going to do is we're going to fall back. Because he's going to come up here and he's going to siege it down. And I don't want him to kill my guys. I'd really rather him come up here, siege us down, and run back down there. That would be what happens in a perfect world. So then I come back up, I siege us down, and then he comes back up and he just runs back and forth, confused like a frightened little dog. Like a frightened little adorable dog. In the meantime, I do next to nothing. Because there is not a lot I can do in the current situation. Other than I should spend this immediately. Because when I inevitably lose this war... No! Why you gotta die under suspicious circumstances? Who's... Alright, kid. We're gonna go with struggle. Because I need a good military commander. And I'm gonna remember to turn this on, just in case. Oh, he's no longer my marshal anymore, so we need... Never mind. Hey, guess what? You get a position. And you're gonna build zeal. Because that's everything I need you to do right now. Where is he going? Oh, there's a strait here? Let's move back up. We'll watch him cross the strait. We'll go back up and we'll siege it down. That sound good, everybody? I think that sounds great. I think that sounds fan-frickin-tastic. Couldn't be any more magical. As I'm spending a pleasant moment alone with the attractive cook, the wretched child, Dub, comes upon us and promptly starts chiding me about morals. I could lose 50 fucking prestige, or I can catch that brat and give him a... Yeah, I'm gonna catch that fucking brat and just teach him a goddamn lesson. Dub, the foul tadpole. That's quite an interesting insult right there. The foul tadpole went around and told everyone lies about me as childish revenge for the deserved beating I gave him. And did I at least wound him? No, I didn't. That's upsetting. I wanted to hurt him more. As I need every drop of prestige I can get. Pursuit 27%. Fine. So yes, we'll siege this back real fast. And then we'll run back to my county. And hopefully at some point in there, West Francia gets its together. I'm the only one at war with Jorvik now, aren't I? I just had a daughter, Gromloth? Groomloth? I'm the only one at war with God damn it. Let's, take this. Let's get off here. White piece? Yeah? Yeah. I feel like I accomplished my goal because I don't think he got anything down here. Oh, we got this. I definitely, all my sacrifice was completely in vain. Every last little bit of it. Indolent and haughty. So this is the absolute worst thing I could pick for this kid. Haughty good for anything? Curious. That's what it's gonna be. Alright, so in the meantime, are you at war? You're at a rather large war, but I can't attack you. Because fate has deemed that I just can't. I don't have any cool CBs. And I can't send you guys to raid. Which is a bit unfortunate. So you guys are probably going to end up disbanding and taking money from me. Or prestige, whichever one you guys take. And that's a bit unfortunate right off the bat. Hopefully we get a claim on this sooner. Let's just find character. Sure, the realm. No, not the realm. We're gonna search all, but we're gonna search for someone in my culture group. Obviously, I can't get you to my court. You can't hold that position. Invite to court? No. I'm not going to overcome that with a gift. You're not going to work either. You're probably not going to work. What about you, my friend? Invite to court? No. Up. Not at all. Doesn't like me in the least bit. Really want someone with, You're not gonna come to my court. Well, are you? No, you're not gonna come to my court. That's very wishful thinking. What about you, my friend? Oh, you are gonna come to my court. Okay, you're my new chancellor. Thank you very much. So as soon as he gets here... Hey! Guess what I need you to do? There we go. And then... That's the best I can get out of this right now. Study tech. Fuck it. That is the best tech I could probably find right now. 7666. The number of the beast. 7. Okay, there's really no good places to do that. And I will take part in this war game. Let the best warlord win. Alright, so at the beginning of the war game, the enemy quickly tries to advance up the hills in the area to get a strategic advantage. Bring all our forces out to contest the defensive ground, or rush forward with a light skirmish force before they're able to reach the hill. We are going to rush forward with the light skirmish force. This guy, Cathnio, decides to charge forward with his troops towards our skirmishing troops, forfeiting the opportunity to get a position on the hill. Flan suggests that we should interfere and engage the enemy. Try to flank the enemy's main force, rush forward to help your skirmishers, or use the cavalry to cover the skirmishers. Retreat while taking the hill. I'm gonna do that. Because that hill is mine. Our opponent's troops are clearly tired. And by using the high ground to our advantage, we quickly gain the upper hand. It is concluded that defeating that the defending team is victorious. Good game, my friend. Good game indeed. Alright, well that looks about all the time that we have. Remember to be a hero to the Mega Republic by liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time.